Hello my hellions and welcome to Warframe Builds, and today we're going to be covering the Convectrix. Now Convectrix is a shotgun mod using constant stream beam firing weapon that does mainly status chance, okay? It already comes with a dash polarity, so you have to add in 4 more. Now, in the Warframe builder links, because at the end of in the description below of every single one of these videos, I leave a Warframe builder link to my build in the description below. And this one in particular, apparently Warframe builder does not realize that Convectrix comes with 1 dash polarity. So it will say it's a 5 forma, but it is still a 4 forma. So you can actually tell how many formas that has been put on it by this number and star up there. Now, as always, I do not do rivens. I do not do rivens on these builds as they are so random. But if you were to get one on this weapon, damage, multi-shot, slash damage or status chance, hell, even fire rate. Even fire rate would be a good one. The reason why I say fire rate, which is very rare for me to say fire rate on any gun, because I believe power over speed. I'd rather just hit one thing with an ungodly amount of power and destroy it and everything around it in one shot than have to waste all my ammo with just like a bunch of little pea shooting shots. But this is a status per second. So this actually, attack speed is very good on this. So if you were to get a ribbon for this gun, damage, multi-shot, fire rate, status chance, some form of an elemental mod, one of those 5. And a minus could be a zoom, a status duration, anything that's a critical. Okay, that would be my personal thing on here. So let's get on into it. Sweeping Serration. It is a slash-based weapon right off the bat. So Sweeping Serration is very good. You actually get this from Borrow Key Tier. The slash set comes from Borrow Key Tier. And all that. Primed Point Blank. You can use the normal Point Blank, of course. Whenever I use a primed mod and you do not have a primed mod, the normal will work just as grand. Hell's Chamber, multi-shot, you get that later on in the game. Vicious Spread, this is a nightmare mod. You can go and farm nightmare missions and run them. Blaze, it gives damage and heat, and this one gives damage and spread doesn't really do jack crap with this, honestly, because it's a beam weapon. So, Vicious Spread, Blaze, all mandatory, I'd say. Both of them are nightmare mods, so you can get them from nightmare missions. Charged Shell. Now you can change this one out with a Chilling Grasp. You'd have to change the polarity, of course, but you can change it with a Chilling Grasp or a Contagious Spread because you already have Incendiary Code on there. Both of them are 90% mods on there. Shotgun Spaz, because it increases the status per second and it increases the fire rate, which means it'll do more damage per second. And this is the one reason where attack speed does good in per second weapons, particularly beam weapons like Gamma Core, Cyanoid Gamma Core, Convectrix in this case. So that's the build for right now. It is a status-based weapon, base of 25 per second. You trigger and hold it, and it's a slash-based weapon. Not too grand on the critical chance, but if you absolutely wanted to, you could make it into a critical chance. This is what it looks like. These are like little firing parts right here, and it comes towards the middle. Okay, this thing has 2 firing rates, and I'll show you here in just a second. Let's get to our little testing grounds. Alrighty. Now, right off the bat, it's firing. Okay, the Convectrix does not have a stronger form. This is what it is. Okay, So if you aim and you left click and hold on PC, if it's primary fire, it'll start out and then head towards in. Okay? And it takes a little bit of time for it to stop firing because it has to separate the little things. Now if you do your alternate fire, it'll start from the middle and go out more to where you're literally firing 90 degrees from you. So you can, if you got enemies on both sides of you, you can literally just blast them. Blast them on the other side, just walk through, and it'll just like annihilate them. Okay? I don't know if the damage is any different from one to the next, but it does pretty good, I think. Alrighty. Now, let's see here. Right off the bat, let's try our Arid Butcher. Now, let's start off with the Arid Butcher Xmas. Thank you. Give me this, and settings, and 50, not 150, please. Let's do a normal 50, thank you. And a simulate. Oh, damn it. Okay, that didn't work. Annihilates it. Absolutely annihilates it. Let's try that again, but this time let's actually do 150. Come on, bitch. Absolutely annihilates even that. Okay. Its fire rate, its ammo consumption is beautiful, even with the fire rate on it. Okay. Does wonderful. Let's try that. Let's try level 100. Since it's a slash based, I expect it to just annihilate this as well. Also, I have radiation on, which, considering is our main source of everything else that we do. It took it a while. It took about half the clip, a little over half a clip for it to take down a level 100 Xmas. Let's try Heavy Gunner Xmas. Let's try you at level 6. No. Well, actually, yeah, pause AI. That might. Warframe invincibility. That would help. I'm just now finding these buttons out, even though I come to this place every single time. I'm slightly a dunce today. Alrighty. Oh, hold on. Had to reload. Okay, so it does about 600 to 700 to level 70 Xmas and about 2,500 on a critical. Well, it doesn't crit, but when it does its actual normal damage. Now, when we set up to 100, let's see what it does. I forgot to hit simulate. Damn it. Got the slash proc on it. So it's taking you a while. Convectrix. Okay, let's try a Rhino. There we go, that helps. 150% more damage in general, that always helps. Okay, so this, let's try a Corpus. Let's try a Corpus unit. Same level. Where is the Corpus? That's the infested. So this thing destroys Corpus. Absolutely destroys the Corpus. Okay, so this thing, it's very good. It's an excellent late mid-game, around a 70 to 100, but anything beyond that, do not expect it to nuke. It will take it a while. It's pretty good, I think, in all honesty, despite it using, its downside is the fact that it uses shotgun mods. and there aren't really too many good shotgun mods in comparison to rifle mods, but it can definitely still be made very good. For it being a status weapon, I always prefer critical weapons over status weapons, as to where it feels like it has more power. Honestly, there is no... A status proc is basically an elemental critical, while as like critical itself is like a base damage critical. It just depends. Do you want critical with actual damage, or you want a critical with your elements? So, I'm on mouse. Sorry for the absolutely scat dance. That's me trying to get my damn mouse to work. I'm having problems with it. But anyway, yeah, this gun, it's definitely good for camping. It's good for taking out massive scads of early game units. So if like you got a whole slew of them right there in front of you, you can just like cut them all in half and just kind of charge and uncharge and just like scissor them in half. Okay, that's one way you can do it. Or you just like walk right through with the alternate fire and just cut them all. That's pretty good in my opinion. So this gun uses shotgun mods. It's Riven mods. It would definitely help. It would easily replace that rifle or that attack speed mod in my opinion. Like I said, damage, multi-shot, attack speed, some form of an element mod. Okay, that'd be what you would be looking for this gun. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely a good substitute. There are better guns out there, but this is definitely in the top tiers of guns, in my opinion. The ammo consumption is beautiful. Its ammo reserves are even better. Wonderful accuracy. It's a beam weapon, so accuracy doesn't mean shit to this thing. So, but anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you all found this informational and enjoyable and all whatever the hell you think it is. I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you everybody for watching. If you liked it, give the like button some love, and then go and give some subscribe buttons some love. Button. I'll get it set here in a minute. But anyway, hit the subscribe button to become part of the Hellion family and share with all your friends so that you and they will receive all the updates whenever new news or an update or a live thing goes on whenever I go live, or even when a new video comes out. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. As always, I will see all of you in the next one. See you later.